What a strange melody. Been able to hear it again. Good evening. Thanks for watching over me. I'll bring you something to eat later, okay? Today. Oh, forgot to turn the light off. I'm home, Daddy. How'd you get in here? Stop it, Mimi! Let's give thanks. That sure was a strange song. I wonder if I'll be able to hear it again. Good night, Mimi. Huh? A light. Maybe it was my imagination.
Next, Miss Yuyazaki, keep up the good work.
I will.
Next, Miss Asuna Watasi.
Coming.
Asuna has the best score in the class once more.
Asuna's first again?
You've really been
That's
working
our class
hard,
rep
haven't
for
you?
ya. Yeah, she's a studying machine.
Now then, before you go, there's a warning I need to give you. Lately, there have been reports from a number of students about some kind of animal near Obuchi, probably a bear.
My
It was
brother
near the
told me.
railroad
He
bridge.
said he saw it.
Just in case, please go straight home and walk home with a friend that lives near you.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait up for me!
Hey! want to walk home together? I'd really like to, but I have to hurry back. Thanks for asking, though. Sure. Maybe another time? Oh, I don't know. That's what you told me. Five kilos of rice, please.
5 kilos coming right up.
Are you all right with that?
Just fine, thank you. What a pretty day. It's so quiet. I can't hear the birds.
Stand back. It'll be okay. It's going to die soon. Can't be. No! Sorry for putting you in such a rough spot.
Okay.
It's over now. We gotta go.
Wait a sec.
Trust me. sure I came here to meet you. You're awake, I see. The danger has passed. It's safe for you to go back now.
Thank you. You saved me, right? Thank you!
But it's probably best if you don't come here anymore.
Mimi?
I know what I saw. There are definitely people standing there on the tracks. 2 kids about this tall.
2 kids.
Commander. Over here.
Miss Watase? Is Asuna not here today? I do hope she's feeling all right, poor little thing. Now, I think you all might have heard already, but that bear was spotted once again yesterday on the Obuchi Bridge.
Police are investigating.
If you'll pardon the interruption, it might still be near the routes you take to school, so take extra special care.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you tell Asuna for me?
Sure.
Also, the substitute teacher that'll be filling in for me while I'm on maternity leave will be coming tomorrow.
Is she really pretty?
I'm afraid it's a man.
I just have to go.
It was the bridge right ahead, I heard. How frightful.
I heard they already started the trains up again.
Well, there's only one every 2 hours.
Good morning, Asuna.
Hello.
It's a lovely sunny day, yes?
Yes, well,
Oh, Mr. Sato.
Howdy.
Hey, did you hear that bear showed up on the Obuchi Bridge?
It's here.
Wait a second. Saplings from the power of Vita Aqua? It's crystallizing. Someone's come up to the surface. Spread out! I figured she would come. Even though I warned her. Yeah, I know. To be honest, I was kinda hoping she would come back. I thought I told you you shouldn't come.
yeah, so? Mimi! Why, you traitor. You were supposed to only get along with me. You no-good two-timer. And you.
Huh?
This was my place to begin with. I don't want anyone telling me not to come here.
I'm the same way. I came here because I wanted to. I'm Shun, and you are?
Asuna, that's me. Your arm! You're hurt! You're bleeding! Is this from yesterday?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But it's my fault that you... You should get it looked at in the hospital later. My mom works there. She'll take care of you.
It looks like you have everything you need here.
Yeah, but it's the first time this has ever come in handy. I kind of wanted my own place. So I brought things up piece by piece, you know? And this is the best place for tuning into the radio.
Radio?
Okay, all finished.
Thank you so much.
Want to hear it? I use this crystal instead of a diode. Depending on the weather and time of day, you can get different signals.
Hey, that's stone.
Got it! Here. It's some kind of music program. See? Want some?
Thank you. I was hungry.
You know, a while back, I tuned into this melody. It sounded like no music I'd ever heard before. It's weird, but it sounded like what someone's heart would sound like. When I heard it, I was both sad and happy at the same time. And I was able to feel like I was no longer alone. It will stay with me, always. I wish that I could hear it once again. Shun?
Hey, Asuna, you aren't going to ask me anything? I'm sure you must have a lot of questions.
Like what that bear thing was?
Right.
Yeah, but I'm okay for now. I mean, there's just so much to ask, it'll take too long now. So I think I'll just come back here tomorrow.
I came from a different land named Agartha.
Agartha? A foreign country?
Mm-hmm. There was something I wanted to see and someone I had to meet. But now I've accomplished everything I wanted. I have no regrets.
So your wish came true.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think you should go home before it gets dark.
Right, I'll go home after the cicadas stop chirping.
Asuna, I'll give you a blessing. Close your eyes.
Okay. Was that just a kiss?
Asuna, all I wish is for you to live. That's all I've ever wanted for you.
Yeah. Sorry. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, then.
So she's the one that heard my final song. She called you Mimi, right? I want you to lead Asuna to a better place in my stead. Now at this point, the fear is almost unbearable, but at the same time, there's an equally powerful happiness. It's like my hand can almost reach them.
I'm home, Asuna.
Welcome home. You must be tired from the night shift.
Yeah. 2 lunches?
Yeah, one's for a friend. Mom, you'll eat breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could eat it together.
What are you talking about? You've eaten already, right?
I can still eat a bit more. Actually, I'm still kind of hungry.
No, you have to make sure you're not late to school. Asuna, why don't we go out to dinner somewhere tonight? I have the day off, after all.
Really? Then I'll be home before 6.
6? Today's Saturday, right? Where are you going?
To a friend's place. See you later.
Hey, what happened to your scarf?
I lost it. I'll buy another at the school store.
Have a nice day. A friend, huh? Are you sure about that? Ah, I see. Yes. Yes. Anyway, I'll ask tomorrow.
And I told him I'd come today. Maybe it's because of the rain. I'm home. Sorry, Mom. Can you get me a towel?
My, look at you. You're sopping wet. You didn't bring an umbrella?
No. Hey, I can dry myself. Mom? Mom? What is it?
Asuna, the police found a young boy's body in the riverbed. He had your scarf tied around his arm. When they found him, he was dead.
That's got to be someone else. After all, it's not like he fell or anything.
Asuna.
I'm fine. I'm sure it's a mistake. Don't worry. Since it's raining, let's do dinner some other time. Okay? I need to do my homework.
Asuna.
I'm fine, okay? Shoot! Dad's not coming back anymore? Is he, Mom? To wish for something like that, I'm sure he wouldn't want that. Yes, Dad said that death was a part of life, after all. Even so...
And then, sadly, tragically, his wife died. Overcome with grief, Izanagi decided to travel to the land of Yomi, far underneath the earth, in order to bring his wife, Izanami, back from the dead. After traveling deep beneath the earth, he was at last reunited with his wife. Upon their reunion, she said this: "I am a resident of the land of the dead. However, if the god of Yomi allows it, I can return home with you. But for that to happen, there is one condition. While I am talking with the god, you must not look at my body. But Izanagi broke that promise. He opened the gate to Yomi. And therefore, Izanagi's wife can no longer return with him. And that is the first verse of the Kojiki mythology. This myth of those heading below the earth to resurrect loved ones is not unique to our culture. It can be called the land of Yomi. The Romans called it the underworld, the Greeks Hades. Buddhism, Shambhala. Agartha. Different in name, perhaps, but all located in the same space beneath our world. People once believed that the secret to death itself lies beneath our very feet.
Is there something about Asuna?
No, she just seems very serious, so I was wondering what kind of student she was.
Oh, yes. She's very well behaved and a very good girl. But her father passed away when she was young, and her mother seems to be very busy with her nursing work. I do wonder if she's trying too hard to be good, you know?
That's too bad.
And they found that corpse of the unidentified boy before. Just terrible.
Asuna, aren't you going home? You. No, I have something I need to ask Mr. Murasaki.
I don't really like him so much. Today's lesson was kind of scary.
Scary?
You know, I heard something. A rumor that his wife died.
Pardon me.
So?
Seems like he went home already.
Later!
See you tomorrow.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry, but I have something I wanted to ask you about what you said in class.
Of course, just give me a moment. Do you drink coffee?
Yes, if you could put some milk in it. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for barging in like this. I asked Miss Aikita where you lived.
Well, now, as you can see, you're not bothering anyone but me. I'm sorry my place is not quite ready for guests. I've just arrived here. So, what can I do?
About what you said in class today.
You were listening very intently, yes. You have someone you want to bring back from the dead? It was you who met the stranger that came from Agartha, wasn't it? Take a look at this. We call them Quetzalcoatl, the gatekeepers that guard the entrances to Agartha. Compare that to this illustration.
It looks similar to the one from before.
It's a 3,000-year-old statue of a god from Sumeria. Once there were gods just like this all around the world. They were guiding the path of humanity when it was still in its infancy. Those are what we call Quetzalcoatl. Eventually humanity grew up, and the existence of gods was no longer necessary. They hid themselves under the earth as gatekeepers, along with a number of different clans.
Clans?
A small number of humans went with the Quetzalcoatl underneath the ground, to the underworld, Agartha. There, the gods that disappeared remain with their secrets, and it is said to be a place where any kind of wish can be fulfilled, even resurrecting the dead.
Is Agartha a real place?
Who knows? It could just be an old legend. I've only been researching all the different theories on the matter, just a little hobby of mine.
But what
You should head home. It's getting dark.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I was much help.
No, you were, Mr. Murasaki. I'm sure that Agartha really exists.
it'll be night soon. Go straight home and don't stray from the path.
Mimi! Hey, wait, Mimi! I said wait! Mimi, where are you? June! I knew it! You're okay.
Hands off. Who are you? Did he make contact with a topsider or something?
June?
He's gone. Just forget everything that's happened. Archangel's here? I have to go.
A boy from Agartha? Hand over the clavis.
Who are these men? What do they want?
Damn it.
Don't hit them. We'll let them lead us to it.
This clavis? I came to the surface to get it back. This way, they can't get in. Wait until morning and then go home.
The surface? So Agartha really is underground.
You've even heard about that?
June, could you have lost your memories?
Now look.
In there.
Damn it, they're coming in.
Hey, how far are we?
Hurry up and follow me. They're coming after us.
June, is this cave?
I told you already, I'm not sure. I am under no obligation to save you, by the way.
Then what's the deal? If you're not June, then who are you?
Quiet. You stay here.
What?
The gatekeeper. The gatekeepers once guided humans long ago. But because of the polluted atmosphere above, most of them have lost their senses. It'd be great if they remembered.
June!
Stay back!
Are you okay?
It's not over yet. Take the clavis. I don't want to kill the gatekeeper. I have to put him to sleep.
you okay? Let's run.
That's a Pakicetus. They were supposed to be extinct.
What is it?
An ancient whale from 50 million years ago. Kill it.
We can't do that. We have to recover all the evidence.
As long as we get that Clavis, there won't be any complaints. Do it! Stop! Come here with that Clavis. If you don't, I'll kill the boy.
Don't do it.
Then again, I could just kill both of you right here.
Shoot.
I'll save you when I see a chance.
Right.
Don't stop. Keep walking. Watch over the boy here.
Is that the gate?
Most likely. Neither explosives nor drills will be effective, like at the South Pole. Touch the Clavis to that light. What's the matter? Do it! The interstitial sea. Finally. It's within my grasp. Good work, man.
Commander, what are you...
I'll be going alone from here. Give the old man back at Europa my best wishes. Don't move!
Shoot!
What's the meaning of this?
Mr. Morisaki?
Now that I've come this far, I have no reason to be your enemy. All I want to do is go to Agartha.
Agartha is falling into ruin. Nothing Archangel hopes to find is there.
I do not seek the secret to eternal life or the knowledge of the ancients. All I want is to return my wife to the living.
Do as you wish. I don't care. My only mission was to retrieve the Clavis. What's your name?
Asuna.
I'm Shin, Shun's younger brother.
Shin. Then Shun is...
My brother is dead. He knew that he couldn't survive on the surface for long, yet he broke the rules and went anyway. I'm leaving now. You can open the exit even without a Clavis. I'm sorry about you getting involved, Asuna.
Shin.
I didn't mean to put you in the middle.
Mr. Morisaki, why?
Have you heard of the name Archangel?
No.
It's the only organization that recognizes the existence of Agartha. It wants the knowledge of the underworld in order to lead humanity on the proper path. I am a member, and I have been searching for the entrance to Agartha for more than 10 years.
But the people you were with...
Archangel is nothing more than a group of empty-headed Gnostics and self-righteous scholars. Nothing they believe is of any interest to me. My only goal in finding this place is to resurrect my wife. I'm going to head to Agartha and search for a way. Sorry you were dragged into this. It's Vita Aqua, I knew it.
Mr. Morisaki? Mr. Morisaki, I'm coming too.
And why's that? Could it be you just want to bring that dead boy back to life?
Well, I don't really know. But...
It may be a dangerous journey, and I don't know when or if we'll be able to get back.
I understand.
Take my hand. This is an ancient fluid known as Vita Aqua. If it fills your lungs, you should be able to breathe. Agartha should just be below.
Mr. Murasaki, wait!
It's okay. You can breathe in the water. This is to bring back someone precious. Make your decision, Asuna.
We'll be able to meet her soon.
Yes. I pray that this child's life will be a blessing.
Don't worry. Just by being born, life is already full of great happiness.
That's right.
I need to be born soon. Stars. Mimi.
Are you awake? That little guy popped out of your backpack. You brought it with you?
No. When did you...
You might not have the luxury to take it with you the whole way.
with me? Mr. Murasaki, is this...
Looks like we can get through those stairs on the other side. Let's go.
Something is here?
Yes. This might be another gatekeeper.
It's looking at us.
Then I guess we'll have to take it straight on.
Mimi! Mimi, come here. Mimi.
Asuna, let's go. That might be more useful than I thought. So this is Agartha.
Mr. Murasaki, look!
Shakuna Vimana, the flying ark on which God rides, just like it was written. That's a clavis? A fragment of one? But why do you have that?
It's a crystal for a radio. A memento from my dad.
A memento? Clavis is Latin for key. It may end up being of help to us later.
Take good care of it.
Right.
Let's head in the same direction as that ark. Wherever that ark is headed is probably where you and I need to be.
There are traces of villages, just as you thought.
Although no matter where we go, they're in ruins.
There might still be some vegetable fields. I'll go check. Come here, Mimi.
Towards Finisterra, the gate of life and death.
Mr. Morisaki, look! Looks like I found tonight's dinner. See?
Some potatoes might be poisonous. Just in case.
I'll remove the poison with water.
And also, your clothes?
Yours are pretty dirty too, you know. I'll wash them afterwards, so please get changed. Potatoes, yay!
These are good.
Thank goodness I found some salt that was still left in that old kitchen.
I'm surprised.
Huh?
Is this journey fun for you?
Whenever I listened to the radio, I felt like there was a far-off world I had to get to somewhere. This is not where I belong. There is a place I've never seen before. Then, I met a mysterious boy and chased him all the way here. And ever since I came to Agartha, my heart has been beating a mile a minute for some reason. That's why I'm sure that ahead of here, something...
Not being able to see the stars at night makes me somewhat uneasy. Makes you realize just how solitary human existence is.
Shin Kanan Priasis. As for the recovery of the Clavis, we laud your service, but you have made a grave error. A man and girl have come from the surface with Clavis in hand, making pace toward the gate of life and death.
But I have the Clavis right here!
Theirs is a different fragment. You stood there and foolishly allowed those topsiders entrance into Agartha. This was a grave error.
But the task which I was given was only—
Out with such excuses! Do not waste your breath!
Our days of prosperity are long past, and we are living the long days of twilight. Our wish now is to fade away into Astral, the end point of life itself. But every time a gate is open, topsiders come and press in upon Agartha, throwing our peaceful existence into turmoil.
shan't ever forget the suffering we once endured, be it even for a moment. A disheartening pity. Facing the coming-of-age ceremony, your eyes are as of yet not open, unable to peer into the vision of the Quetzalcoatl, unsuited to sense the breadth of the Clavis. Your brother had natural gifts, but his soul was weak, and his yearning for the surface grew ever stronger. Shinkanen Praesis, I give you a new task.
Shin!
Sari, aren't you in the middle of a task?
Just a short break isn't a problem.
Sari, about Shun.
I know.
It's a shame.
No. Even if the illness was hastened, I'm sure that Shun saw what he wanted to. Shin, you have another task, yes?
Yes, I have to find the Topsiders and confiscate their Clavis.
But that's...
It's not like I was told I have to kill them, but if I have to...
You can't do such a dangerous task by yourself!
After our parents died, the people of this village raised us. I have to repay that debt.
Eat.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we should make soup. Here you go. What is it?
You seem to be getting along all of a sudden.
Well, if it comes down to it, we can use the cat for food. I'm joking.
Mr. Murasaki, it's like you're my dad, I guess.
Don't be silly.
You have fever. It's rare. You never get sick. I thought it was my job to fall ill all the time.
I'm sorry.
If you feel that way, can you promise me something?
What?
Even when I'm long gone, promise me you'll keep on living a good life.
Lisa, my next mission will be over soon. After I get back, let's go back to my country together. If we do that, then your illness will definitely...
That's not what I asked. Listen, everyone on this earth must pass on from this life sometime. The only difference is whether it comes sooner or later. And I'm just going a bit before you. There's no changing that.
Lisa, don't say that. You aren't going to leave me, and I'm never going to leave your side. would never prepare for your absence. For certain. Lisa, are you there? Talk to me.
You seemed like you were uncomfortable, so I...
Asuna, did I say something?
No?
A rainbow.
They're heading toward the land where the Izoku dwell. I gotta hurry.
Got it! I see. So the scenery that I would see while listening to the radio was a part of Agartha.
Come, let's go, and know what it means to say goodbye.
It's okay. Don't cry. You're all right. Any luck? What should we do? What's wrong?
They're gone.
I see the Clavis! Come on!
They can't go out from the shadows.
Asuna! Quick, come on!
Shin, is that you?
Looks like you got it right this time.
This is the nest of the Izoku. Come on. They'll devour you and your so-called defiled blood. We gotta get out of here.
Shin, how did you know we were here? After we met last, I chased after you into Agartha.
And that's caused me a whole lot of trouble, thank you.
What? I just wanted
Don't
to
talk,
see you
just
again.
run. They're coming after you.
I am ready. Shin, they're coming.
Asuna, jump!
Shin. Are you okay?
Come on!
Asuna, you still have a fragment of the clavis, don't you? You might want to hand it over to me.
I have to save it.
Hold it, little guy! Asuna! Hey, Asuna! Asuna! A horse? He told you to give him the clavis? It doesn't seem like those things that snatched you off were planning to give us a nice welcome. And what do we do with her?
What is it? Something's over there?
Downstream?
Shin! You're covered in sweat.
Asuna,
Shin!
you're safe too.
Thank goodness. You're all right.
All right, we were swept away.
Wait, I'll get you water.
You! What are you doing here? You're from Archangel! I know that you have a clavis on you. Leave it here and get out of Agartha.
Tell me why.
How should I know? This is the job I've been tasked with! Hand over the clavis!
Come on, let's go where that little girl was pointing. There might be a village there.
I'm bringing him with us.
Do whatever you want. The first living village. Let's go, but watch yourself.
Oh dear.
It couldn't be.
They're topsiders.
I can't believe it. A bad omen.
Everyone, stand back. That's the little mute girl. The defiled child kidnapped the day before yesterday.
Halt there! Dinah's child, yes? Thank you for bringing our village's child back. But you are topsiders from the surface. And I'm afraid our village of Amuro cannot accept topsiders. You will have to turn back.
Could you at least take a look at this person? He's been injured.
Those clothes.
I think
He's
has a
from
fever.
Canaan?
He needs
Why
your
is
help.
someone of Agartha with those from the surface?
I cannot! Begone!
Wait! Mana, I'm so happy you're back. Please forgive my village's rudeness. Even a word of thanks for saving my granddaughter.
Old master.
Must I suffer the dishonor of not even doing that much? This way. Bringing you through the village would cause you to stand out too much. His fever will break soon. Although it will be a little while before he's able to move again. He'll live, so there's no need for you to worry.
Thank goodness. This is all thanks to you.
That was a wound from the Azoku, yes?
Izuhoku?
They're a cursed tribe that hates both light and water. But they are part of the structure that maintains this world in its current state. That is why they hate it so much when the two sides are mixed together.
Mixed together? So then that child...
Mana's father is a topsider. Things such as that do not happen often.
Get out of our village!
I apologize, miss. But the coming of topsiders is not looked upon as a good omen among my villagers.
Asuna, come on.
For hundreds of years, kings and emperors from the surface came to steal the wealth and wisdom of Agartha. The kings needed Agartha's knowledge and treasure to rule over the surface, you see. And what they brought in return were countless wars. We were more glorious than anywhere on the surface. But our cities were all but destroyed, and our birth rate dwindled. Now there are but a handful of villages that remain. And so we shut the gates with the clavises, locking them to prevent anyone from the surface from entering. I'll show you my archive. Will you help me prepare dinner there, miss? If you'd be so kind.
Yes.
This way.
Mimi! Mana. What next, Elder?
Would you cut up that big root for me, please?
Sure. You mean this?
Yes.
A daikon. No! Mimi, stop!
I've never seen a Yodoriko get along so well with a topsider before.
Yodoriko? What do you mean, a cat?
Animals in which reside God's children. Raised with humans after they serve their purpose, they become one with the Quetzalcoatl and live for eternity.
God. Isn't it nice to be mistaken for such a wonderful creature like that, Mimi?
Now, would you like to give Mana a bath before dinner is ready?
A bath? Baths are amazing. Hey, Mana, hold it! Mr. Morisaki, how do you like this outfit? I borrowed it from the Elder.
It doesn't quite suit you. So why are you crying?
Because it's so delicious.
Elder, if I may, I was wondering if you could answer my question from earlier.
It is forbidden to bring back the dead here in Agartha.
If you're saying that it's forbidden, that means there's a way.
Well, life and death are just part of the flow of something much bigger. Those humans who wish to interrupt that flow shall not be permitted to do so.
Not permitted? Why? Exactly whose permission must I ask?
Elder, even we on the surface know such platitudes. I only want to know one thing. Where and how can I reunite with lost loved ones? That's all.
Grieving over the dead is proper, but to continue to pity them is erroneous and unproductive. You should not have involved a girl of such youth in your delusional fallacy.
Asuna came here out of her own free will. All you do is sit here, staring up at the gods, locked up in this cellar for 2,000 years.
Miss, would you? I apologize, but can you look after the little one for me?
Okay, go.
Okay.
Those clothes don't suit you at all.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Why'd you do it?
Huh?
Tell me why you saved me.
Because you saved me, and I couldn't just leave you.
I was only forced to clean up after my big brother.
You mean Shun? Shun, don't! Don't force yourself.
You know that you can't stay here anymore. Damn it, I should have let the Izoku kill you, then taken your clavis when I had the chance. Or even better, I should have just killed those archangels on the surface. Leave.
Shin.
I said leave!
We'll leave early tomorrow morning. You need to get to bed and get some sleep.
I'm terribly sorry. I can't shelter topsiders for long. I've said what I could to him. You can stay tonight, at least. And you can bunk with Mana.
Mimi.
Brother.
Everyone set out on each of their journeys as a cry for help. If only somebody had been able to stop them. This made me feel like my daughter had returned to me.
Elder. Mana, take care.
The boat should get you across the lake in 2 days and 1 night. From there, you will be near the place you seek.
You have my thanks for all that you've done. Asuna.
Mimi, come here. Come on, we're going. Mimi.
I believe the little one has fulfilled its duty already. People cannot decide what the Yoriko do, you see.
But I thought we'd always be together. Mimi! Mimi!
Asuna, you just have to accept it. Elder, please.
Mimi! Tamurasaki, wait! I still... Mimi! Mana, take care of Mimi! Mimi, listen to what Mana says, okay? Goodbye. Teacher, do you remember what you said in class the other day about the myth of Izanagi and Izanami?
Yes.
I was curious about the end, so I read the rest in the library. What Izanagi saw at the bottom of the earth was a frightful, rotten visage of his wife. So, do you think it's right to bring back someone from the dead?
Our journey is ending soon. You must decide what you're looking for. At the gate of life and death.
Light. People!
No.
Izuku!
Don't worry, they shouldn't be able to reach us here.
The part it played in this world is over, and it is time for it to pass on to the next. Cry for it all you can, my little one. For her sake as well.
What's that?
It will be here very soon, my son.
Quetzalcoatl.
And so ancient.
And in that way, it becomes part of an even larger part of the cycle of life.
I wonder if Asuna thinks of it that way as well. Even though something precious to her has died. Elder, perhaps it is because the world of Agartha has learned too much about how short and meaningless life is.
Do you think that could be why it's falling into ruin?
Your naivete is quite similar to that of the Topsider man.
They have long barrels.
Are they going to stop them, even if they have to kill them? The same task which you bear. What will you do?
I don't know. But I'll repay my debt.
Everyone has left us now.
It's over that ridge. We must hurry before the Izoku come out. Asuna.
Wait a minute, do you hear that?
The soldiers from Amuro! Hide! I'll finish this quick! They're trying to kill us now! Mind your own business.
Don't kill anyone. You'll just increase Agartha's hatred.
The boy from Canaan. Why do you cover for the Topsiders?
Those two saved a girl from your village. You owe them a debt of gratitude.
If we leave the Topsiders be, they will become the catalyst for ruin. We cannot allow this root of evil. Now move!
My debt's paid now. Both of you go!
You're not bad.
Please, allow me.
It's the end of this world, Finis Terra. The gate of life and death is at the bottom of this cliff. Hurry. Don't let his actions go to waste. Lose as much weight as you can. We're climbing down to the bottom.
I can't. Isn't there some other
There's
way?
no time for that. When the sun sets, the Izoku will come out. Let's go.
Wait for me!
Asuna! Asuna. Listen to me, Asuna. Think about how far you've come. Through a sea, deep into another world. I know you can get past this cliff. Remember why you came to Agartha.
I can't. Don't you see this place? I can't.
Enough of this foolishness. You have lost your place in Agartha.
I never had one to begin with!
I understand. It's okay, Asuna. I'll go alone. I want you to give me the clavis. In exchange, you take this.
Go back upstream along the river and aim for the Elder's place. I know that it'll take you in. When night falls, enter the water to escape from the Izoko. I believe in you, Asuna. You can get through this. It may be a little selfish, but one of us has to make it back alive, don't we?
The Clavis has disappeared into Finisterra. We can pursue it no further, but there is no way for the Topsiders to survive descending that cliff. Boy, neither Agartha nor the surface, no place can provide you rest or peace any longer. You have chosen to wander aimlessly for all eternity. Think on that and repent!
Sorry for forcing you to gallop so far. Can you stand? Where do you think I should go now? Asuna, I'll give you a blessing.
Mom, what's a blessing?
A blessing?
I'll give you a blessing.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah.
It's like how happy I was that you were born, Asuna. I think that's a blessing.
Hey, Asuna! Wanna walk home together?
Asuna?
I'm sorry about getting you involved, Asuna.
did you save me?
Just how solitary human existence is.
I'll repay my debt!
Asuna, tell me why.
Why have you come to Agartha?
I came because I was so lonely.
Oh no.
Lisa. I'll see you soon. Soon.
The water's gone! Who did it?
Wait here.
Devour the defile.
Asuna!
The dawn is breaking. It's good you're safe now, Asuna.
Thank you for saving me, Shin. I never properly thanked you before, did I?
Really? My body just moved on its own. I wasn't really thinking about it. Thinking about trying to save you, I mean. What is it?
The color of your eyes is a little different than Shun's.
Yeah. And my brother was taller, and his hair was a slightly different color, too.
What are you, a kid?
Yeah, so are you.
You really aren't Shun, after all.
Are you still?
Because...
Don't cry. Brother.
Shakun of Amana. It's heading to the Gate of Life and Death.
That's where Mr. Morisaki is!
So that Archangel guy made it? The mana is the arc that carries life itself.
Terra? I thought I'd gotten a lot farther away than this. I must have gone around in circles during the night.
Katal Katal.
Asuna, this Katal Katal is... So you know? It's probably come here to die.
Vida Aqua. This is... a graveyard of Quetzalcoatl. This is the gate of life and death? A song?
Before they die, the Quetzal Quetzal do this. They sing a kind of song containing all of their memories. This goes out, and when it does, it changes the form of things everywhere. Without us noticing it, the vibrations in the air enter our bodies and mix within us. By doing this, they make sure their memories exist for eternity somewhere within the world.
This song... I've heard this song before. It's always stayed with me.
Asuna!
Shin, I have to go to Mr. Morisaki. I think he might be in trouble.
But the cliff!
It says that it will take us there.
Shakuna Vimana. This must be Agartha's god. State my wish? I never forgot you. Never in the past 10 years, not once. I tried to get past your death, but it was no use. And I can't find any meaning in a world that doesn't have you in it. Lisa, I want you to return to me!
These are stars?
Shin, look!
Is that you? Why? You want a living vessel in which to place her soul?
Mr. Morisaki!
Asuna, I told you to go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Asuna! Asuna, what's the matter? The soul of the dead is in Asuna's body. You damn Archangel! Did you choose this? Asuna! Don't give up your heart. You won't be able to come back. Asuna!
It's cold. Where are you, dear? I can't find you.
Lisa! So that girl alone wasn't enough?
Dear,
Asuna.
dear, are you there?
Asuna, snap out of it. Archangel, give Asuna back! What happened to your eye?
I'm afraid you're too late. I've already paid the price. Lisa. I'm right here.
Darling, what is it? It looks like you've grown a bit older.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
No, Asuna.
That boy. I swear I know him. Why is it that my heart...
Lisa, I want you to stay here. I'll be right back. Don't do this. Lisa has done nothing wrong. The living are more important!
Shin?
You're going, aren't you, Asuna?
Farewell.
Lisa! Lisa!
I'm sorry, darling. I wasn't able to protect you.
Lisa, no! Don't go! Lisa! I love you! I love you!
Find your happiness.
heard a voice telling me to keep on living and embrace my loss. You should have heard the same voice I did. It's a curse that we humans must bear.
But I think it's also a blessing.
Hello, goodbye and hello. 君に会って今君とさよなら Hello, goodbye and hello そして君のいないこの世界に Helloさよならを知らなかったあの時壊れゆく心はずっと君を探してたもしも届くのならば伝えたかったことがたくさんあるすべての気持ちで君の笑顔を絶やさずそばにいたいと誓うよ Hello, goodbye and hello 君に会って今君にさよなら Hello, goodbye and hello そして君のいないこの世界に Hello
Hey guys.
Asuna, hurry and leave or you'll be late. It's the graduation ceremony after
I
all.
know! Mom, I'm heading out!
君を好きになった時から始まっていたこの旅 Hello, goodbye and hello 君のことをいつも忘れないよ Hello, goodbye and hello そしてこの道を歩いてゆくんだなくしたくない願い一番遠い星だと思ったよ空は広がる明日のように果てないけれど手を伸ばしたいよ Hello, goodbye and hello 君に会って今君とさよなら Hello, goodbye and hello そして君